What's going on, guys? My name is Steve and welcome to my very first YouTube commentary video. Today we're playing Madden 16 and to be honest, this video wasn't even supposed to be uploaded to YouTube. I made this video just to test out my capture card, my microphone, make sure everything was working and I could edit it properly. Then, of course, this match happened to be one of the best that I've ever played on this game, and so I couldn't just let it go to waste. I'm going to share it with you guys, and I really hope you enjoy it. So for this game, I decided to just start up a connected franchise mode and jump right into a game. I chose the Buccaneers just because they were the first team that had offered to me, so I thought, why not? Their first game was, of course, at home against the Tennessee Titans, so this should be a fun match because two of the lowest rated teams in the game going up against each other. It's always fun to play because you just have no idea what's going to happen. The Buccaneers won the toss and so they elected to receive the second half, so they're kicking off here and almost straight away my point is proven. Their kick returner here fumbles the ball on his very first carry. Of course, none of the Buccaneers are able to recover it, and straight away I just thought, oh, here we go, this is going to be one of those games. First play of the game, Titans come out in a running formation. They're going to run it to the outside here. Andrews picks up about 6 yards before Levante David makes the tackle, with some help from his fellow Buccaneers. Second down and 4, and the coverage is too good for Mariota. Gerald McCoy comes, gets the sack, and this is a good start to the game, I thought. Until this happens, we pick up an encroachment and it takes them from a 3rd and long to a 3rd and manageable 7. And managed they would, as a couple of plays later, it's first down again. Andrews is just able to run right up the middle. I don't know what McCoy was doing there because he must have thought it was play action or something. He just let him go straight past him and pick up those yards. Fortunately, we were able to hold them there and just give up a field goal. So Titans put up the first points of the day and on comes our offense, led by rookie quarterback Jameis Winston. First play of the drive, I decided to just go with something simple, a slant route, just to pick up the first down, get him comfortable, and just get everyone in rhythm, which is exactly what happened. So first down from our 39, I decided to go with a little play action pass here, and I just completely mess it up straight away on the second play of the game. Their linebacker is able to intercept it, gets taken out in awesome field position for them. That'd be the end of the first quarter because the Titans' first drive took up a lot of time. So here on 2nd and 3, Mariota goes play action, and unlike Winston, he actually manages to hit his receiver, gets taken down at the 5-yard line. From that, 1st and goal, Mariota steps back, takes a couple seconds, and just finds the open guy and scores the first touchdown of the game. Titans go up 10-0 after 2 possessions, and the Bucs have only had 2 snaps on offense. Second drive of the game, we come out, get a first down straight away once again, but this time we're able to pick up another one after that here on 2nd and 10. Jackson is able to pick up a couple yards after the catch before being pushed out of bounds. A few plays later here on 3rd and 3, Doug Martin is able to pick up a first down for us before getting slammed to the ground, and I just couldn't get the run established in this game, but I wanted to get Martin involved in the play because he is a good running back, and so a couple of screen plays here, but it seemed every screen I tried, we'd pick up a flag, which is really frustrating because this was a great pickup for Doug. It's going to get taken back and pretty much ruin the drive for us, which is always so frustrating. We were actually picking up some good yards there, getting some first downs, but flags, they just completely ruined the momentum of that drive. We weren't even able to get a field goal out of this drive. We ended up punting it. To our credit, it was in a really good position from the 1, and our defense made a great play here. Levante David breaking through, making the tackle, and getting us a safety, which 2 points, it's better than nothing, so we'll take it. Finally have some points on the board, plus we get possession of it straight away after that. So here, 2nd and 6, Winston throws to the wide open receiver and just completely misses. I don't know what happened there. It looks like he just tried to throw it out. So I thought, no worries mate, everyone makes mistakes, try again, until the very next play, he's picked off and the linebacker is able to run it in at his leisure. I'll take the blame for that one. I totally didn't see him coming at all. Just to add insult to injury here on the kickoff, I don't know what our returner is doing here. He just kind of gets hit on the arm, fumbles, falls over, rolls about, and somehow manages to get up and still pick up 27 yards for us. I have no idea how he was able to turn that into a decent gain. Unfortunately, a 3 and out straight away, we have to punt it. We really have to get this offense going. Coming into the end of the first half, we're 15 points behind. Fortunately, our defense is still making plays. Our lineman here gets taken out by the left guard, rolls around for a bit, looks up and sees Marcus right in front of him, says g'day, and that'll end the drive there, as well as the half. Early in the second half, we're in good field position again. I decide to go another screen, and we pick up another flag. This is a holding call, brings us back 10 yards. Luckily it was first down, and this time we're able to fight through it. And here on 3rd and goal, we throw another slant route. It's tight, but the receiver's able to pull it in with a possession catch, and finally we have a touchdown. We're still 8 points behind though, thanks to that safety. So there's still plenty of work to be done in this second half, which means the defense just has to keep doing what it's doing. The offense has to pick up its game a bit, because right now the defense is carrying this team. Tennessee's next possession, it's 3rd and inches, and I gamble on a run, and the Titans know that, so they're able to pick up a fair few yards from that. Fortunately, on the next 3rd and inches, they do run it. Once again, it's Levante David making the tackle for us. He's having a great game. Unfortunately, a scary moment here. He's injured himself, and we just have to hope that he's alright, because he's having too good a game to go out now this early in the second half. Fortunately for us, it looks like he's going to be okay. He's standing here on the sideline ready to go back in, but he'll have to wait a while hopefully, because thanks to him, the Bucs now back on offense. And just as I say that, Winston throws another errant pass to a receiver who's wide open, and I'm like, come on mate, we have to get this going. We're still 8 points behind, and he may be feeling the pressure a little bit. There we see confirmation, Levante David, abdominal strain. He's going to be fine, we'll put him right back in. But it seemed like every time Winston threw a bad pass, the next play he would throw an even worse pass, which would again result in an interception on 3rd down. Mariota trots back out happily as the Titans take over on offense once again. 3rd and 11, play action, doesn't fool anyone, and have a look at this. Levante David, first play after coming back from injury, makes the interception, realizes he hasn't been touched, and says, "Look at me coach, I'm doing fine," runs it all the way up the sideline and dives into the end zone for a touchdown, or so he thinks. The poor guy hasn't seen that there's a flag been thrown, and once again, it's against the Buccaneers. You can see it earlier in the play, it's an illegal block in the back, and these penalties, man, they are just ruining this game for us. We would be doing so much better, maybe even winning, if we weren't giving up so many penalties. Don't celebrate, we just had a touchdown called back. Why are you celebrating? We do go back on offense though, so that's better than nothing. Here on 3rd down we don't make it. 4th down I decide to go for it, because if we're going to get back in this game we have to do something now, and that's exactly what we would do. This short pass, which I only intended to get the 1st down, the receiver manages to break away from his defender, split the safeties, run right down the middle for a touchdown. Here we decide to go for 2 to try and tie up the game. Unfortunately, we're not going to make it, but it's still a 1-possession game, so that's okay. The really bad news, though, is that Doug Martin is injured on the play, and as you'll see in a few seconds, he's not going to return to this game. That's going to put even more pressure on the offense and the running game, which is already having a tough time. We see Doug over here on the stretcher. He's not having a great time either. Here on 2nd and 8 for the Titans, I've been singing the praises of the defense all day, but they're going to slip up here as it takes 3 missed tackles before Levante David is able to come and take down Andrews after a long gain. Here again, they're going to run it to the outside, another missed tackle. Tennessee is going to run this in for a touchdown. Just as I thought we were getting back into this game, they're going to pull away again. So with just under 3 minutes to go, I say it's time for some long passes. We have to get back in this game. We pick up the 1st down here on that vertical, but then the next one, we try to go to the exact same route. They're onto it, they pick us off once again. I thought, oh no, that's game over at the 2-minute warning. How are we going to make up 9 points while the Titans are trying to run the clock down? This running play by the Titans is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning as 6 defenders get in on the tackle as if to say, we're sorry we screwed up that last drive for you. Straight after that, on 3rd down, of course they're going to run it again, but lucky for us, they fumble, we're able to recover. Marcus Mariota turns safety there and makes a touchdown saving tackle. But there's a slight glimmer of hope here. We do have the ball back. Here we go, a screenplay, and I'm thinking, please don't draw a flag. And for once we don't. It's even worse. Our backup running back gets the ball ripped from his hands, and this time for sure I'm thinking, that is it. This is game over. There's no way we're going to come back from this. With just a minute and a half to go, our defense comes back onto the field. They look confident though, which gives me confidence. After all, they've been doing it all day. They've had a great game, apart from a few minor slip-ups. So here on 3rd down, they try to run it to close out the game, and why am I not surprised? It's Levante David making the tackle to force a 3 and out, and he's had such a fantastic game. We absolutely love him. With less than 50 seconds to go here, we basically just have to take long shots down the field and hope for the best, and look what happens here. We're able to get a flag in our favor for once. It's a pass interference on the defense. The cornerback can't believe it. He's going to appeal, say the holding was against him, but we say, no way mate, that's a spot foul. We're going to take it from where the flag was thrown. On the very next play here, the Titans are going to blitz. One of them doesn't get picked up and gets a straight shot at Jameis. Unfortunately for him, he rips him down by the face mask, and that is a big no-no, and that's going to give us another 15 yards and a first down. The next play, we're going to go 4 verticals, and here Evans is going to be wide open. We're going to throw it to the tight end here. He's going to split the safeties and get in for the touchdown, but is it too little too late with just 30 seconds to go in the game? We decided to just tack on the extra point here. There's no reason to go for 2 because we'd still be behind by a field goal anyway. 2 points behind here, we decided to go for the onside kick. We have no choice really. These have like a 1 in 10 chance of succeeding, and Jim and Phil were not very specific with their commentary at all here. I had no idea if we'd succeeded or not. The tension was killing me. It wasn't until we see Jameis Winston here leading his offense back onto the field that we realized the onside kick was indeed successful and we have one more chance to win this game. And like Jim and Phil say, this has to be the make or break moment to win this game. So I decided to go with the same kind of idea but from a different formation. Winston's just going to thread the needle here, right down the middle. The receiver's going down with the possession catch. He is not letting that go whatever he does. The Buccaneers have to hustle up to the line because they have to spike the ball to stop the clock here with 20 seconds to go. But what are we going to do with the 20 seconds we have? Here you can see me thinking about throwing a pass to the outside, maybe getting a player out of bounds, but I think better of it. Let's just take a field goal. We set up to take the kick here. The Titans are going to call a timeout, change the game plan, but probably just to ice our kicker a little bit. Coach Lovey on the side here is like, you son of a bitch, I know what you're up to. And this is it, the 47-yard field goal to take the lead and all but end the game for us. And it's a spot-on kick right through the center of the uprights, and for the first time in this game we're ahead. And look at this, they're not even celebrating. Come on mate, you've just kicked the game-winning field goal. You're allowed to go wild, jump around, celebrate somehow. Don't just walk off the field like, yeah, that was a pretty good kick, what do you guys think? Yeah, I'm gonna win the game. Anyway, with 7 seconds to go here, the Titans have no choice. They go Hail Mary. They're not able to get it off. There's a flag on this play. We don't care, we just say try again. Marcus Mariota, he's no Aaron Rodgers, and this last pass is going to fall incomplete, and that is the game. Ken Wisenhunt here, can't believe it, and neither can we. How did we pull this off? A last-minute effort, literally, to get 10 points back and win the game by a single point, 24-25. All this excitement from a game that I wasn't even planning to upload to YouTube. And that is just about going to wrap it up here, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll be back very soon to hopefully start an entire Connected franchise series. So, goodbye for now.